I'm an idiot. I thought I had my mic on and I didn't even have it plugged up. I had the wrong thing plugged up. But what's up, man? How you doing? Let me see. Got a couple of need to catch. We don't need to really catch really any more of these, but just to catch more giveaway later because I got everything I need from pretty much from these outbreaks already. I already got everything. They got a line. Some of these lines, like 2 times over, but I'm just catching them just cause it's free shinies to be honest. Phew, man. I was watching the oh my god, I'm really sleepy. Just got a new job recently, and then um watched the PM7 Scream, the Sinnoh Scream last night. That oh man, I took a nap, woke up, kept watching, and man, they caught Dialga. It was like almost 4:30 in the morning. I'm not gonna lie, everybody was pretty much spent and tired, and it was kind of fun, to kind of hear um certain creators they're getting like really you're getting really delirious. So that was pretty funny. Um, but man, was it was a ride. I was at work, so I missed half a good bit of it, but I ended up catching majority of what I need to catch. Well, what I need to watch at least, and man, it was some clutch, really clutch stuff. I think Nora got the Manaphy, which I thought would be almost impossible, but no. What is that? Is that one on the wall? Hold on. Yeah, it is. It's one on the wall. You see? You know what? Scarlet and Violet. It's one in the wall. I'm actually glad I caught that. Oh man, I don't even know if I can recapture that moment. Well, I mean I can. I can play it, get the volume and get a shot of that right in the wall. Good thing I seen it. Running yapping about PM7 and guaranteeing shinies and a wall shiny. Oh, that'd be a good shot to put up later. Okay, I probably need to find another spot, but I've been finding them a lot in this spot. It's probably not the best spot though. But yeah, it was fun. I had a lot of fun, looking at chat or not. I wasn't in uh watching PO7, so I was looking for Eternal Radiance point of POV. So I end up just make sure I'm kind of paranoid now. See if they in this wall. But I look from his point of view instead of PM7's point of view from this time because usually I watch from PM7 point of view, but it's kind of fun looking going through like different screens and stuff like that. But I know it was a ride, and I wish if I was big enough, I would definitely would join because I think if it was, I think I want to end up going for a Chimchar line. I think that would have been fun to go because it's like one of my favorite Sinnoh Pokemon is the Infernape line. So I would have went for that if I was in the event. Um, John said something about doing something different from the next one possibly. But if you end up going back, hopefully if it's not the next one but the other one, I don't know. Who knows what happened? But it was just in the parallel universe. I was able to partake in it. I think I would go for the Ambor line or the Braviary line. in this game, of course, because I mean, I find so many rufflets normally. It wouldn't be too bad to do. It'd probably be really fun, and then get to meet all the people that I watch. That would be really cool. Um, but no, so I'm not gonna lie. I am sleepy. I'm sleepy. Came from work. Um, chilled out watching the scream, and yeah, it was something. To watch. There go another one. There go another one. Here we go. The dragon sandwich. Let me start saving before I keep doing this stuff. I need to remind myself to keep saving while doing this. Big on. I need y'all to move. And this one got a potential big mark. I think the one the salamence that I have now is bigger than usual. So maybe this one is too. So we'll see. Was it critical cap? Yep, critical cap. I tried the reason I'm doing in Paldea and I'm gonna do it in Kid Comic too a little bit later is because I went for Beldum last night and I've been had in line, but I just want to catch some more, since it's available. And man, it took I did it in Violet, so it took up all my Pokeballs from Violet just about to get one of them. So I was like, no, Beldum not gonna be a play, especially I'm wasting resources. Well, Amon already have shiny. I actually got the entire Marigross line in Pokemon Go, actually. Way before it was like one of the first like few community days. I think it was 2016 or 17. We had community day with Beldum, and that was first time I had access to all of them, other than the Steven one you get in Oras. I got in 2014. That just recently I just recently evolved this year. So I have shiny Beldum from that Oras event from 10 years ago, and I just decided to evolve it. So I was like, you know what, you kind of deserve to evolve it. It's a special Pokemon, and Steven's like my favorite champion. So yeah, I'm gonna try to catch three, and then I'm gonna move on from Bagon and go. Since I still got this dragon sandwich on, go for Goomy. I go for Goomy, not Sagoo specifically, but Goomy. Because if I'm planning on giving these away, you never know what the person will want to turn their Goomy into. So that's what's not Sliggoo, Hisui and Sliggoo. Just Goomy. So yeah, I don't know, but no, just watching the screen. Even though I'm still sleepy from back and forth in it and staying up, I stay up. I made myself stay up. I was trying hunting other stuff in the background while everybody was talking and stuff like that. It just kind of I was like, for sure I'm screaming today and getting my hours up on screaming and getting more used to doing it. Even though I'm working now and that's more and it's gonna take a lot of time away from content creation, but I want this to be end up being the main thing I do. So I mean, you gotta crawl before you walk. So just want to catch one more of these big guns and move on. Oh man, I am so sleepy. I know after this I'm gonna take a nap, but I didn't want to wait too late. And then just want to just get this out. Go ahead and get it out the way and upload it to YouTube as a VOD and do it that way. Just one more. Let me check this wall too, cause you never know. I mean, hey, might be something. I think they patched it to where you can't see in the wall anymore. So that's even harder. See, there's gonna one there, I think. And you won't even let your Pokemon attack them in the wall anymore. I mean, I haven't been able to redo it. They won't let me but I don't know if it's still working for anybody else. But I can't see through. I could see through the walls a little bit, but not like that. It's like a collision thing they added, and your Pokemon can't attack Pokemon like if you in Let's Go in the wall. So I'm not too sure if I seen one in the wall or not. There go one right there though, but it's not shiny. No, it's not. I freed you, Bagon. You are free. So let me see. No, no. But no, the PM7 thing, it's always a joy to watch. You know, sit back and watch people shiny hunt and slowly lose their minds as they try to do it for about a long period of time. Of course, people take breaks and stuff, but it's some creators out there that just go like the whole time. I think overall, I think it was like 16, 17 hours. It took 24 hours. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, you had like a good bit of time to spare. So I mean, the only thing that was holding them up was they ended up catching Wormadam, and then Dialga just took like forever. Um, but like I said, for half of by the time I got um by the time I got to back from work and looked at it, they already had caught like over 90. And then it just was the last scratch for like the last, you know, 10 plus. But even at that rate, it was still a challenge for them, and it's crazy how over odds everybody went for Dialga, and you would think there's so many people on this one mon. It's a legendary, yeah, but you know they caught Palkia and and Giratina. They caught Giratina before they caught Palkia and Dialga, so it's crazy that it caught Manaphy before then. So I'm like, wow, it was just it was holding the time was pretty much ticking away, but it still had like a good bit of time. But it's funny and ironic that the mind that was holding him up was literally the god of time. So I think that was really ironic and iconic. But no, that was a blast. You know, everybody was sleepy at the end, and I mean, rightfully so. I mean, at least I think me and John's side on the East Coast, it was 4:30. It was for about. I think it was literally. I think the time was 4:24. I think almost like if I'm trying to get like specific time, I think it was 4:24 or 4:25 when Dialga was caught in the morning. So crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm just looking for his last big gun so I can move on to something else. Oh man. Oh, excuse me. Still, still sleepy. I'm gonna try to go for um 2 hours at least. Really do want to get my time up as best as I can. Just get stuff out there a little bit more. You can't do that without just sitting there not screaming. So whatever time I have, I'm gonna try to scream some today. At least to add them all up. If I do another one later, depending. But at least want to get at least 3 on screen for each. That should be run. That should run about 2 hours at least. With my luck, at least. Still got about 14 minutes on the sandwich. Mm, man, put some of my music on in the background. Well, my music so I can hear. Oh, it's just some Sonic to be honest. Usually when I stream, well, when I do no commentary, um, what I do is I just throw on because nobody's here. Let's be real, yet. So I'm silently. I'm. let me move a little bit more while I'm doing this. I don't want to waste the sandwich, but I've learned now the highway is I'm able to sustain it for now is until I get people in. I don't want it too much, like pretty much waste all my breath talking to myself. But sometimes like you kind of need to, depending on if somebody's there. If somebody's here, of course I'm a talk, but usually just locking in because when nobody's here I can lock in. Not saying I don't want anybody here. I do in massive amount, but uh, I'm just saying when nobody's here, I'm just locking in and put my Sharingan, my Renegon eyes on, and keeping my pupils open and be able to concentrate on it. I don't see any running the walls like earlier. But I just want to get one more just for the screen purposes. Or like I said, I already have one. Hence the Salamence right there. And I already have a Salamence in Pokemon Home with the whole entire line fan. So this is my personal one now. I went to this. I said, well, since it's the van one, I said let me catch like a personal one because I usually for my shiny decks I don't my shiny decks of Pokemon I'm never gonna use. They're just there to be in the box. Sadly, um, they're just there to sit in the box. And there's other ones I catch that I'm gonna use personally. Whether it's the battle or whatever, which I've been trying to get into lately. I've been what else been giving me hype lately? Um, Worlds is really exciting. The VGC. I know I don't I play Gold, but not like that. I play Gold just to send people gifts and pretty much it. Or catch like certain things I want to catch within it, but not. I don't do PvP and Go, or I don't even know how it even works. I think I'll keep losing to Team Rocket grunt. So but that's what I use Go for. I don't play Unite, or nothing like that. I was playing Pokemon Sleep very heavily, but once I went on the trip, I haven't been on Pokemon Sleep in so long. I went on the trip like a few months ago, and then I didn't have my iPad with me, so I missed out on a few days, and then broke the habit, and then stop. But I think within what day is 24th. I think early September. I think I seen something about they're bringing Suicune into the game, which is one of my favorite legendaries. So I'm going to jump back into Sleep then and grab that. Cause I already got Raikou and Entei in Sleep. So I want to go ahead. Excuse me. Go ahead and get Suicune. Grab me something to drink. Oh man. Oh man, that was good. Sitting here drinking some matcha green tea for Poltergeist. Alright, I felt better. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get Suicune and Pokemon Sleep. But what comes like the other games and stuff like that, like other side games they were using, besides Sleep of course. In Worlds, I didn't get it. Like I collect Pokemon cards. I'm a collector, not a player. So when all the stuff I was seeing them doing the TCG, that was, it was interesting to watch because I had no idea what they were doing. I just seen like people's hands going all everywhere. I seen some dice. I still don't know, I seen some dice and all that stuff, and I was like, what are they doing? And it's like everything was happening so quickly, and I was like, it pulled that energy and pulled that field, and I was like, I don't know anything about the TCG other than me collecting the cards. So the what can I say? So that was interesting. I'll get into other stuff like in a second. Um, VGC is what I was into. I was definitely locked in into that, and then it was funny because I posted on Twitter. It was funny how and said it was funny how like they were asking, all the announcers was asking each other who you think will win VGC, and it was like, okay, it's gonna be this person and that person, and then ended up being like none of the main players they thought it was, because they everybody was like, okay, well Wolfie's gonna win, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I want Wolfie to win. You know, it would be cool if Wolfie won. So next day, because it was day one. Next day, um, he wasn't one of the ones they were screaming. His last match, and it's like, oh yeah, just so you know the these are the brackets, and some of your favorites aren't here. And it's like casually it was like, oh yeah, Wolfie lost. I was like, what? I was like, huh? It was just it was kind of funny because like it was like, well, Wolfie is going to be like a big contender, and I'm like, oh, Wolfie lost. I'm like, when the heck did that happen? But it wasn't on. Because I was watching Scream like every time it was available, or BGC was available on live stream. I was like, when that happened? It happened randomly, when there wasn't, it weren't locked in on that on his match particularly. It was locked in on other matches. So yeah, but that was really, really, really interesting to watch. That was really interesting to watch. Um, but I mean, I think what was it, Luca? Yeah, who won VGC? And man, it was. I mean, it was a really, really good. Too bad it was 1-1, and then he came in clutch at the end and won. So that was cool. And then this is what I was going to mention. The Pokemon TCG, but the pocket thing. Am I going to get it? Probably not, because I want the physical stuff. I'm more of a physical than the digital. I'm pretty sure it's going to do well, but I do better with physical cards. I know it's probably some of the exclusives in it, but I'm like I'd rather just have me some physical cards. How much time I got? 6 minutes. So they announced that because Ishihara came in and he was like, well, they're gonna say, he's like, well, we're gonna tell you at the end on closing ceremony when we're gonna have like talk about our game. So everybody was like, okay, ZA. Something in the pit of my stomach was like, they're not gonna even acknowledge that this game exists for a while because um long story short, I mean there was no ZA announcement at Worlds, and everybody was, and then some people was like, well, it makes sense because it's not um, like a really big competitive. It's not gonna be a real big competitive thing, but people was just saying, at least show, it's a Pokemon event or the big ones, at least show us something. And no, we didn't get anything about ZA. We know nothing about ZA. It's been since February, and we know nothing. It's been several months. Um, we don't know a time period. We don't know anything about this game, and it just goes to show, and it's just something that I personally don't like. Oh, there he is. It's something I personally don't like. See when I said something I personally don't like, and I start complaining, the shiny come. What I personally don't like, what and movies do is too. They'll announce a movie. They'll announce a movie, and they'll announce a game. I think way too quickly than need be. I know we want to get this out and get hype, but I'm like, if it's so far away, you don't keep people hyped for so long. I don't got no repeat balls. Yes, I do. You don't keep people hyped for so long until they're like, okay, whatever. You, if you're gonna get people hyped, at least have a hype cycle ready for said game or movie. But no, they'll announce something, and they do this in Nintendo Directs too. They'll announce something and they say 2025 or the next year, and it's like you're announcing something an entire year before, and then behind that, and most times not, most times this is the case, they announce it and then don't say anything about it. And then, like I said, people will forget. So, I don't know what type of marketing strategy it is to announce something so early, um, and then have no hype cycle. Like, oh, here it is, bye. You know, I'm not saying that I want to know everything about ZA. I don't. But at least know a time period and the starters. At least. I'm not saying and once again, I mean, I don't want them to rush this thing either. But at the same time, I wish it would probably. I know they had to announce something on Pokemon Day, but it's like they got to at least had some type of backup. I don't know what Game Freak has cooking, but it's like as it seems right now, we're not getting anything this year. So you have this announcement for a game that's not coming for a year, and you just say bye. I don't know. I just never like that type of marketing strategy. I was like, if you want to keep people hyped, you can drip feed them info a little bit at a time, like something, an image, a coral scan, or at least say, hey, these are the legends for ZA. I mean, well, these are the stars for ZA. These are, and then the next few months, hey, here's the mega or two, a new mega or two, or they can even scratch out and say, hey, these are the specific megas that are returning. We don't know, and that's even that. We don't know if every single mega is returning. You know, um, one point people were talking about is Mewtwo, and when Mewtwo was made, if this takes place in the past, which we do not know, would it go? Would it be like some type of time space distortion where you can get, something like that? You can pick up the Mega Stones and for Mewtwo and stuff, and pick Mewtwo itself up, like a time distortion event if this is taking place in the past. Um, it's taking place in the present or the future. Like it makes sense why Mewtwo would be there, but it takes place in the past, which I said we don't know a time period of the game. It would, only make. I think it only makes sense to get it that way. Oh, low battery on the. Yeah, plug this up after a while. Let's see. All right, that's a good spot. Oh, this is a great spot actually. This is an excellent spot. Okay, I'm gonna post up another sandwich. In the meantime, I need to plug. Not touch this. I need to plug this controller up. All right, it's plugged up. All right, crisis averted. Crisis averted. All right, yeah, that's a good spot. Channel should be up anyway, but this is a really good spot. I'll just go ahead and knock them out, then set up another sandwich. This is like my, let me see, fourth Ogerpon. This is Ogerpon number 4. Out of my, yeah, I think I have like an Ogerpon for every mask. Let me check. Do I got Dialga on here? I mean, I got Dialga, but not the shiny one. It's at home. Okay. Um. See, I got these put up so I can evolve, and then these I got these set up for layers. So I got this one. You guys, let's check marks right quick. You ain't got no marks. Nobody in this box has marks. I guess they don't. I'll pull them up later. Oh yeah. Let me see. So we spawn over here. We spawn across there too. Okay, so once I set dragon sandwich, that should help out a little bit. And catch 3 here. And keep going. So, um, got all I'm saying. Is that one? Already? Or am I tripping? No, it is one. Yep, there we go. That's without the sandwich too. I mean, obviously it's gonna be easier to catch them um without a sandwich, but it's just good to have. Well, wasting Herba Mystica, but still, I shouldn't be using Herba Mystica to be honest. Whew. All right, catch 3 of these, and I'll probably go back for Larvitar, and then see how that go. I might be able. I mean, shoot, it's already what 30 minutes into this. Maybe something else besides this, or catch more. Who knows? I mean, this area I might catch more than 3 within time limit. So come on, Goomy, don't be a. I don't got any false swipers, and I'm too scared to. Even though I did save, I think I got a false swiper somewhere. I don't think I got no self damaging moves anyway. Well, either way, it don't make a difference because I caught it. So, all right, let's keep going for Goomy then. This is a good spot, really good spot. I haven't even knocked out all 60. All right, Ogerpon, do your stuff, girl. Knock them out, and then I go to the other side. Look on this side while you fight on this side, and then we should be able to catch a few. I'm not gonna say a definitive number because I don't know. I'm trying to figure out which was it the last one? Oh, what was the last event with the Comfey and the other ones? For some reason, I wasn't really finding any like quickly like that on those ones like Riolu. Oh yeah, one Riolu and stuff like that. Like I really, you know, I did actually did a stream on that too, but they were not for some reason like it were like regular shiny hunts at least for me. I was able to get quite a few, but still, it wasn't as easy as the Bagon and stuff like this going on now. Like I had to use sandwiches in tandem with these event shiny hunts and just to get those last time. But the Raichus on the other hand, Raichus were perfect. Um, they were perfect. Let's see, man. Speaking of which, let me while I'm thinking about it, let me move these. Reasons ND is a shiny ND right here, and I was waiting to do like a little short where I had the mail, but I don't have the mail one yet. That's gonna be something I do later on off screen. Oh, it's Shieldon I got from my Violet. So I forgot all about it. I had to get some Ever Mystical for Violet because I forgot all about the Violet exclusives. I was catching everything in Scarlet. Well, what else I caught recently was these 2 Flurmains. I just uploaded those to the channel short. I found these 2 Flurmains. I want to catch it for learning how to play VGC because everybody know Fluttermane is like one of the main ones. So I was gonna use Fluttermane, Urshifu. I was looking at a lot of like Wolfie and Luca and everybody else in the VGC, and I was like studying, taking down notes, looking at items, going through stats. Like I got Choice Band on them with Unseen Fist, and trying to get the best moves. And we're not on these Fluttermane, but I tried doing Urshifu. Who else I had? I had Ray Cook, but I had to put him back because there's like Regulation H coming out, and I wouldn't be able to use. Oh yeah, Mirayon. I was getting Mirayon Ray. I gave it the choice specs. I gave it, just trying to give it like a good spread. And man, then they was like, and I even had my Ogerpon Ray. I had my Ogerpon Ray. I probably needed to give it some other moves. I was planning on giving it some other moves, but it was like, well, they're going back to not restricting legendaries. It's like, well, I can't try them out. So oh well. So I just put them back in the box. I'm trying to find a new team to use. So I might look on like what's gonna go out. What the mail when Regulation H come out. Then I'll start with Regulation H. Cause man, I really want to go to Worlds one of these days. All right. So as I said before, and other streams as well. When I get to, I'm getting close to 250 subscribers on YouTube. But once I get to 500, I'm giving away a box, and then for each 100 from 500, I'll give away a box. Just anybody. I have to find a way to set it up, but give away, or have people choose what they want. If you want something from here or from here, one of each. One, per person in each box. That can work too. It's just like on my extras and just to give away for some people who don't have the shiny, or you might, want it for their own purposes, or don't really feel like catching it, because that's the thing too. I really want to just get a little bit more starters, because I know those are, really popular, obviously. But even if I want to get one from these events too, so just in case somebody say, "Hey, I missed the event, but I really want like a shiny Salamence," well, you can, once I get to the goal, you know, these here. So that's the reason for that. So back to okay, it's going down. Uh oh, go. There you go. But yeah, I really want to get into the BGC like stuff. At least like practice and stuff like that on because I'm gonna be honest. I know people drive to like regionals and or whatever or fly or whatnot to get to tournaments. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm not gonna be able to do that. But you know, I do want to play and get good, and you know, and so in the future, if certain like events that do happen, I'm able to participate. I'll be ready. I know how the mail works and what's going on. At least before I don't know what they're gonna do with Gen 10. So how that's gonna be looking and what Pokemon is gonna be viable here won't probably be viable there. So I don't know. It's a learning experience. Like even shiny hunting within itself is like all learning experience still for me. Been shiny hunting for like a year and a half now, but still in this game specifically. um, Shiny hunt, of course, other in other games. Like I'm going for. I got him a chop. I think I got him a chop. I did. I got him a chop. The last Machop I needed. And Let's Go. And next going to be I was going for this how I'm going back to a PM7 event. I was when everybody's staying up and stuff like that. I was like I said, I was trying hunting on the side, and what I was hunting at the time was I need another wheel Kakuna, and yeah, another Caterpie and Metapod. I already have shiny Butterfree and Beedrill. So I was gonna go for just the rest of the line, and I was so sleepy. I accidentally caught a Pidgey without really paying attention, and like I said, I was sleepy. So and broke the chain. I think I had a chain at 27. I was just about to get to the chain of 30. Sitting there in the Viridian Forest, and I messed that up because I was getting really sleepy. Um, so I shut that off. I was like, no, go back to Scarlet and Violet hunting, and I caught the Shieldon in Violet, like I said, and then what else? I caught some other stuff too. I just can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, the Sligoos and stuff. Yeah, I caught the Sligoos and the Bagons and stuff yesterday. So I started catching them. I initially wasn't gonna do it, but I was like, no, I can give some away later. So I caught some for myself and some for my shiny deck. So I'm not doing a form shiny decks, but I mean, if they're giving them, pretty much these are free. Like if you're giving away free Goomy, why wouldn't you just go, for the hello, um, why wouldn't you go for like the Hisuian ones if you can go for it? Um, so yeah, everything's going okay. I'm just yapping to no one really. Try to catch these last few Goomy. Catch about a few more of these and then move on to Larvitar and let that be done. At least for 2 hours at least. 45 minutes in. Yeah, but that PM7 event really just it got me in extra content creator mode. Like I was like, man, I I I just I just I was like I said I'm really sleepy from staying up from the event. So that's pretty much how I am now. But still, I was like, I need to get some screaming hours in, and whether anybody watch or not, it still takes time to build up things and then get some time in. And if you don't put in the time, you can't expect to get results. So sounds like let me, because I'm gonna end up uploading this on the VOD on my YouTube channel anyway. So it's I'm just sleepy. I'm very sleepy. Trying to but no pain, no gain. It'll be all right. Let's see. But yeah, I messed up that wheel chain just being sleepy from the event. But maybe in the future, the far future, I could partake in the event because, like I was saying, if I could, oh okay, we done with 60. I'm gonna knock out about 10 more. If what's to say in some parallel universe I had like let's say um 50K subs, 30K subs, um I play this quite a lot. The yeah, I would say if I had more, what I would do is if I was it, I would say just saying if I was in the event or whatever next event, whatever next gen event, which would be 5, it would be I would go for like a Tepig line and go for Rufflet, get those out the way. I would go for the well in this game it's quite easy. Um, and then I would go for I could go for Blitzel. I would go for what's another one I see a lot? Deerling. Oh my god, you could Deerlings everywhere. So those are ones if I would say let's just say like if I was lucky enough to get into the next PM7 event, I would go for those. For Gen 5, I would oh man, it's just the timing and things are the way they are. But I would wish that I did have more. Um, was more a little bit more well known because I could have. Fourth gen is like my favorite. It's like my second favorite gen. So I would have loved to went for that because I was like, if I was in that event last night or yesterday, I would went for the Chimchar line. I would have definitely went for that, and I probably would have went for what else? What else in Jam? I think Snover, Obama Snow, can went for him. Like I said, PLA. I'm not too. I don't have no good luck in PLA. Like I would like. I am a 10-star member and I do got the shiny charm, but still I don't get any luck in that. But I would went there too. Anything I could have done to help, I would buoy up. A new save. Oh, I was sitting there talking and it made disperse. That's fine. I'll just go to another spot. That's fine. I'm running my mouth, not paying attention. But these hunts, I can always respawn them anyway. Let's see. Plus a good change of pace. Never hurt anybody. We go to the area, even though I did like that area. But no, it's a quite a few months I would went out there. I would went in PLA. I would win Sword and Shield. I would buoy up, a new save, a Sword and Shield if I needed to. Cause I think I don't I'm not too sure about caught Dialga in the DA. I don't think I have. If I did not show what I went for, I sure would chilled out with Sean Catherine and all of them, trying to go after it. It was crazy, just how many people was after that Dialga. It was funny, too, because everybody, like I said, everybody was tired, delirious, spouting out anything, and it was quite funny, but fun as well. So, and I was like, I'm gonna make sure I stay up to see, because I didn't want to go asleep, because these things take time for everybody to get all their footage together, and it becomes a video on PM7 thing. But I was like, I need to figure out and be there in the moment. Um, be there in the moment when it happened. And I think that's the main thing. I want to be there in the moment. Um, and I was glad I was there, like 4:30 in the morning when it happened. So I mean, it's always the experience with those things, but it just also just like I said, made me want to do a little bit more to get you know maybe one day I can get into one of those screens one of these days. And meet these the people I watch and shine hunt with them and participate in their triumphs and as well. And um, I don't know, you know, you never know what's gonna happen, but you never know if you don't try. So that's why I'm here. So you know, cause I shiny hunt, shoot, I shiny hunt like every day. I'm just getting my shiny deck. I work on my shiny decks every single day. And at one point I was like, I'm just gonna catch my favorites. And then it was like, you know what? No, I'm already in for a long haul. If I want to be in a long haul, just scratch everything out. Just go for every shiny I can possibly go for. So pretty much going for, like I said, in different games like Let's Go, Sword and Shield. I'm still going for a Buffalot, I swear. A Buffalot, Masua hunting is oh man, it's been like I think it's been like over a month. But still going. I need to probably do that a little later. I want to go for some more Wooloos. And so, oh, there go one, another one. Number 2. All right, this one got probably a potential teensy mark, small mark. But yeah, Come on, man. Just give me it. Come on, Goomy. This is for the people, not for me. You sure getting given away. Unless you got like a very, very, very rare mark, then I'll probably have to keep you somehow. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. I just like keeping ones with marks. Or like really big ones with marks, or just special ones, like, you know. Yeah, I'll check and see if it got a mark. No, this one doesn't have a mark, but it's probably bigger than the rest. Well, you're in the right space, Goomy. Yeah, yeah. So that one will go there. I'll grab the other one. That one will go there, and now that'll be a 3. Goomy at least, and then maybe go on a Larvitar. Maybe I catch more Goomy. I might not need to knock out any, just in case I'm yapping too much. I won't do like I did last time. I lose track and knock out the whole thing. Catch at least a few more here, at least at the minimum one more. And then cause I want to get, like I said, I want to mainly get 3 each. And that'll be what? That'll average out to 9 shinies for a screen, man. I think 9 shinies, you know, for anything is good, even if it's dupes or something like this. So now more people will give away too. So like I said, I'm pretty much for myself personally. I'm done with this event. I don't need like a billion of them for myself. I already got the ones I want. I'm already gonna have me a personal Hisuian and Sliggoo and Goodra. It haven't rained, so I haven't been able to get Goodra. It's funny, it haven't rained at all in no one of these maps. Let me see. Nope, it's not raining anywhere. But when it'll rain eventually, and then I'll evolve. Or oh no, it's probably the same in PLA if I recall. Yeah, I think it has to be raining in PLA as well for me to evolve. One thing I hope they do bring back in PLZA is the items, like you can use the linking cable and other items. You don't have to trade. You could just use the items as intended instead of trading. I guess because it's a single player game, that's why they did. And like it's all about crafting and stuff. But I think they did because it's a single player game. I mean I think you can still trade and stuff on it too, but still I kind of like that because I mean I think if anything to get phased out, probably controversial take. But I think if anything to get traded out, you know, or phased out from the mainline series, it's trade evolutions. You got, you know, you need a trade item to put it on a trade, a Pokemon to make it a trade evolution, and it's just like, well, if you can't find anybody to trade with, you know, I mean, not everybody, unlike myself, but I do have multiple switches, but a lot of people don't, you know, you have one game and one switch, you don't have anybody around to trade with, so I just think, you know, I don't know, man. I think it was a big step, you know, in the right direction when they did in PLA. It really did. Um, so yeah. Mm, like for example, instead of like having trading my low tech with marble scale or whatever, um, you can or whatever scale called prism scale. Instead of using a prism scale, you can just and trading, you can just use the prism scale to evolve, just like a stone. And I think that'll help out a lot of people who don't have, you know, access to trade evolutions. I'm just saying like in the main line, but then again, you still have version exclusives, which I'm glad for these events. You know they're giving it, giving everybody a chance to get like a version exclusive. For example, you get you get Larvitar and Scarlet, and then you get Bagon and Violet. You get Gulpin and Violet, and then you get Stunky and Scarlet, and stuff like that. So I had to recently gather up some Urban Mystica on a totally separate game just to specifically hunt. So I got this, like I said, I got this last Shieldon. I can evolve it to Bastiodon, and that'll be done. Violet, I pretty much got almost the Violet exclusive stuff anyway. Yeah, cause I got the gold pen a few days ago. I got the Shieldon, like I said, I think I got the last Shieldon yesterday. What else I need to get in Violet? I think Volbeat. I got Elamise, but I think they say Volbeat is even though Volbeat and Elamise is in both Scarlet and Violet, one one appears more in the other version, so I would probably go for Volbeat and Violet. Um, yeah. Let me see. Let me set a picnic reset. So yeah, just slowly, just to say I'm slowly just getting my shiny decks in order. Let me heal you, Ogapon. Got a full restore here. Um. So yeah, slowly getting that done. It's it keeps my mind going. It keeps my mind going. It keeps me focused. I can play YouTube. And I know a lot of people like, what tips you have like keep you sane for shiny hunting, especially with people somebody like me who got ADHD. And I'm not just saying that I was actually diagnosed with it. So I don't like sitting down. My thing is how way I do it. I don't like sitting down for long. I really don't. So it's like the way I do it is like I put on music to kind of trick my brain and kind of lock in best I can. As you can see, I wasn't locked in on that last one because I ended up dispersing the outbreak. So, but it's best where I just keep my mind focused on one thing and try to keep busy so my mind won't wander off into like a billion different things. But this is like good therapy for me for that. I could put on to multitask to keep my brain together. I can multitask by like watching YouTube videos in the background. So that what keeps me sane. It's pretty much grab you a snack, get you something to drink, um, put on like a really long YouTube video or something like that, or watch a scream or something like that. Cause somebody's screaming somewhere, doing something. So yeah, I just pop on a video and just go till I find one, and then also the anticipation of finding it. I think that's what releases the good feelings in your brain when you finally something you've been searching for a long time, and you finally get it, and it just it makes you really happy. So it's just that it's the reaction that you get, it's the feeling that you feel when you finally get to it, and you can almost anticipate that feeling. And I think that's what keeps like a lot of content creators hunting. Like, hey, how can I turn this? I really want to get this because I want to turn it into a YouTube short or a video or something like that, or do a video series on it. So each shiny means something. Would say, hey, I want to catch every bug type Pokemon, and finding it, even though it's a Kricketot, that one Kricketot that you would think would be an insignificant, shiny, is going towards something bigger, you know, and you can sit there and plan for a big video. You never know. Maybe I might. I mean, I'm pretty sure that'd be something I'll do in the future. Um, Kind of compile stuff I'm doing now into because I got so many videos. I got like over 2,000 videos of just shinies, and now I'm doing long form content like this. I can just kind of level up my editing skills and cut some stuff and put some stuff together. Let me see. This area might not be too good. Put stuff together and yeah, do a compilation or something, or just different shinies, and it'd be like a good video project. It'd be something else I can do to enhance the channel, YouTube channel. So this is what I'm going for, but it keeps eluding me. I need one more. I need a Rabombi, but let me see. I don't know. Time just is so messed up on this game sometimes. And this is only a day spawn, so and I don't feel like scratching my eyes too much right now. So I'll hunt that. That'll be for some other time. Plus, I don't really necessarily need to hunt right there. I can throw on a fairy sandwich and go right by a bust up area, and there's a lot of kiwi fly in that area. So I just need one more kiwi fly to turn to Rabombi and have that line done, and I could be done. And be honest, I'll be done. Oh yeah, that is amazing. I'll finally be done with all the small hard to see shinies. So I'm done with Dynamo and that line. I am done with Tandemouse. Oh man, I'm so glad. I hatched Tandemouse because I was not going. I'm not hunting for that thing, man. I'd rather just get passively than trying to multitask and watch videos and do other things. And I'm like, no, I'm not about to do that. So I hatched Tandemouse and to get that shiny mouse hole. So I ended up getting two of those, luckily. Finally. And then I got Joltik and Galvantula. So Joltik's done, one of the smallest ones as well. But getting that Dynamo, man, nobody really watched that short, but I was very proud of it. Oh man, because that was very it might be a good spot. I was very proud of it because that's a really small mon. So that was fun. That was fun. Did I get on Scarlet? I think I did get on Scarlet instead of Violet. I mean, it didn't matter, but I think at that time I was already beginning to start dual hunting in both versions. Just try to get them all together. It just it's funny. Of course, we have some shinies. There are logged, obviously, like mythicals and legendaries in other games, but in this game specifically, there are 18 mons that are locked. The Loyal 3. There's another one. Might know what's going in this spot. Yeah, so it's the Loyal 3, Petrarant, Ogapon from Kiyakami. Then you have the two sets of version exclusive paradoxes. And that's including Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. So we got Raging Bolt, Gouging Fire, Iron Crown, those, and Iron Boulder, and those, Cryon, Mirayon, and Terrapagos. Everything else is locked. All that stuff is locked. Unfortunately. Alright, Goomy. Oh, you over here. I was about to say, what is Goomy? It's over here. I'm not gonna lie. You can find a good bit of shinies over here if you pop a certain sandwich. You can catch Parallel here. You can catch Noctowl here. But I think Noctowl has a cave. I think Centric also has like a spawn AFK cave. But I hunted like a good bit of mons here. I think Mienfoo too. But I think I caught one of the parallels I needed here. And I caught one in Paldea. Well, I caught Lilligant in Paldea, the regular Unova form of Lilligant or regular form of Lilligant recently in Paldea, but you know, that's a good just a good spot for different spawns. What's up, rocks? Goodbye, rocks. Oh no, it's a slope. Let me check. I always just check the area anyway. Make it find like I probably can phase on the shiny. You know, you never know. Man, the lighting got me on that one. I ain't gonna lie, far away. That's the one downside of this game once again is lighting. I think it had like a little shiny yellow, but no, it didn't. It wouldn't be that easy, would it? Which, to be honest, I caught It's been a lot lately. I've been catching monster. I'm sitting here yapping, and it's actually making the time go. Maybe I should yap more in these screams instead of doing no commentary. Um, I was planning on oh, excuse me, blow my nose. I don't know. It's like ever since I stayed up last night, my sinus has been acting up. I don't know what the heck going on. I don't know. I ain't really felt too normal ever since because I ain't stay up that late. Even though I took a brief nap, like an hour nap, I haven't stay up that late in like a long time, man. I was like, no, I got to stay up for his Dialga shiny capture for an event, but I did. So yeah, Uh, if I catch this last Goomy, I can throw in a rock sandwich. I think it's if I recall correctly, two jalapeno, two salty. And I think that's it. It's funny. I'm looking at my charts. 'Cause I got two different charts. Two different recipe charts for shiny sandwiches, and like some of them are really crazy, and some are very simple. And it's the sad part about it. The simple part is that I have like a bunch of salties, and I don't have any other ones. So like I think steel is like salty and sour, and I don't have sour, so I gotta do the alternative one, steel one, which is it's a universal one, just about for all of them, but you have to add two extra ingredients at the end of it. So I think it's a tomato, onion, green bell pepper, and a hamburger, and then you have to look at the chart and see whatever two ingredients to go with that, and then that'll be the type that you get for a sandwich. For example, grass would be what the ingredients I just said with two letters. And I think steel is like two extra hamburger. So I had stacked like three hamburger and the same ingredients. But I don't know, man. Sandwiches I don't like making them, to be honest. I wish it was like wish I could just buy the encounter powers. Like have sparking power be like a really high amount. Not a really high amount that's affordable, and at the same time kinda not easily affordable. If you catch my drift, like you can get it, but it won't be. You'll need some serious money to get that type. Let's say you have like a special meal at Kofu restaurant that gives like Encounter Power 3 and Sparking Power 3. But just the meal costs a lot. No problem. All you have to do is just go back and because you can farm money in this game and do that instead of just trying to go through all these raids, and if you can't do them on your own, then what the 5 stars. So I don't know. But then again, they do put out raids with higher herba drops, but then again, that's not guaranteed either, and it takes up time. So I don't know. I just wish there was a bell where you can get either counter powers and sparkling powers so you can get these shinies. So let's see. Uh, it's raining. I'm tripping. Hold on. And I just caught on. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, it's gonna be a regular one, and then this one gonna be a yeah. Oh shoot, no, put these two in the party right quick, cause you never know when it'll stop raining. Let me see. I ain't got any red candies. I don't think I do. Dang it. Uh oh. Well, if I don't get it, I can always go for another rain and session later if this one don't work out. Uh, bam, bam. Yeah, but got on a tangent. I see how my brain works. What I was saying earlier is like I wasn't, I collect Pokemon cards, but the little pocket stuff they announced, it was really cool seeing the animation with N. That was really cool. But I know a lot of people were disappointed we didn't get any ZA news. We don't know anything about it, and we just got mainly TCG and few teasers for gold. That you know, for an average casual player, wouldn't seem excited if you don't play those games. But good for everybody else who we expect stuff like that. But the main bread and butter main series, I don't know. It might just be me, but I feel like the main series is always last and taking the back seat, towards all the gotcha stuff. Like, oh, there go rain going. Like all the gotcha stuff. Like this is making money. This is in this competition. That is in that competition. Even though we got VGC and but I don't know. I just feel like a lot lately, like Pokemon, when it comes to that main series, like I know that they're working and they're cooking on some stuff. I know they are. I know they're at work. But if you look from the outside, you look from the outside looking in, it just, let's be real, it seems like you're not, like they don't care about the main series. It's like here is like we're gonna make a lot of money. We make a lot of money off of plushies. We make a lot of money off of got all these gotcha games and microtransactions. And see, the main series doesn't have that, so it seems like the marketing shows. You know, we get like a lot of TCG stuff and TCG constantly releasing. Like I said, new plushies coming out, um, and new merchandise. But when it comes to the main series, it's like, eh, we'll do it when we do it. And no promotion and nothing like that. So it's like it's weird because the main, let's be real, nothing. And I know these things would survive without it now, but let's be real, the main series created everything. Um, it created the cards, it created everything that all these competitions had. If it wasn't for Pokemon Red, Green, and Blue and Yellow and stuff like that, wouldn't have everything else. So the main series, let's be real, it carries the everything going forward. It's just that from the outside looking in, like I said, I'm pretty sure they're working on these things on the main series. I know they're working on Gen 10 and all that stuff like that, but the marketing for anything you have like currently is like, we'll release it when we're releasing, even though without these new Pokemon being revealed in the main series games, you have no cards, you have no extra Pokemon Unite, you know. Without main series games, you don't have Marion, you don't have the Pokemon to bank off of. That's what I'm saying. So it's just weird. You would think I'm thinking like I'm always thought on the belief that you would think that the main series would be like pushed forward. Um, you think it would be pushed forward, but it's not. We haven't heard, like I said, we're coming to CA. We one thing we know is coming out 2025. We don't know anything else unless they come out without and it's August. So unless they come out with something within the next few months, like we just have nothing this year. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, Game Freak after this game and looking at stuff from this game, They need it. They need time. They do. They do. They truly need time. I'm pretty sure Gen 10. I hope it's their magnum opus. I hope it's like their big thing. You know, it'll be a 30th anniversary of Pokemon. It'll be Gen 10, 10 generations, and it does get me excited because I wonder what the star is gonna be, what the shiny hunting method. See, this time around, since we this is like the first gen, I'm shiny hunting in like full force as a content creator. Um, I'm excited to see what shiny hunting methods is coming. What the new shiny is gonna look like. What type of Pokemon will be released? You know, what region is gonna be in. But that's so far away. You know, at least 2 years from now. So I don't know. I'm just excited to think about what's gonna kind of happen in the future. But in the present, you know, there's nothing going on. You know, other than them releasing like stuff like these events, shiny events, and raids, and whatever the heck that gimme gold thing was. Um, but I know what it was. It wasn't fair. It wasn't fair. I was No, it's raining again. Um, I was able to get the gimme gold and the Goldango. Luckily, on my other Violet on my Violet account, and I'm glad I'm done with that too. It's just like some of them you're like, you know, you kind of be glad you're done with them. Hold on, is there? Okay, it's raining Paldea. Okay, let's see. This might be scuffed. If I do this, it might be. It might be scuffed because I don't know how long it's gonna rain. But I mean, I can always negate what I'm doing now with a sandwich. Because if I put a normal sandwich in blueberry, I'm gonna get deerling forever. So I usually come here to HP train, kind of make my all my mons that I personally want to use. I want to bulk them up. I usually use HP train for Chansey here. So 6 rice, 2 salt, and that'll give you a counter power normal level 2. Um, with that, so and pretty easy sandwich. Pretty easy sandwich. So put 3 here. Now I can't say that for every other sandwich. Now there's some sandwiches that are extra difficult for like no reason. All right. Watch. As soon as I do it, it stop raining. Watching my luck will be like that. Cause not only that, you get HP you get HP train with Chansey and Blissey. Um, you also get like a good noble experience. So that's what I use. What I use. But this Goomy is gonna be my personal shiny Goodra, regular one. And I put that in my that'll be my Gen 6. That could be my Gen 6 be on my Gen 6 stuff. Uh-oh. Game froze. I was like, what? No, not now. Which even though I'm over an hour, I want me to scream for more though. Hope it rain a little bit longer. But I'm not. And I'm already back in Paldea, so if not, I could just go for I can go for a Larvitar instead of going for a last Goomy, which I know I can get. Man, he's there we go. I'm about to say the frame's dropping like crazy. Every time it rain, like it's raining and it's like a good spawn Pokemon. This game lags. So that's what I was saying. Like Game Freak, they do need that time to um I know a lot of stuff. For example, what beginning to scream that Bagon in the wall. I found the shiny Bagon in the wall. So you know, yes. Oh no, it's supposed to evolve anyway. I'm tripping. It's gonna evolve regardless. I'm tripping. I'm thinking like, oh yeah, it's gonna evolve. Yeah, no, no, no. I need you. I just need you to rain. I just need. Hold on, not right now. I'll do all this stuff later. Hold on. Don't stop raining yet. Rain for a little bit longer. And get these out the way. I mean, might as well while I'm noticing it. And yeah. And then I could upload some other stuff after this. But I want at least before I end. I still got like a good 30 minutes. Actually, give me 1 second. I gotta go grab something. All right, I'm back. Oh man, I had to grab. I'm gonna do this later. I'll upload a short. Well, big One Piece fan, so I ordered cause I just got a new job. What I did was I kind of reward myself with a Usopp figure from One Piece. So I'm gonna upload showing that off a little later. So there I go with my figure collection. And I think only ones I'm gonna need is Brooke. I mean for straw hat purposes. I need Brooke. I'm surprised I don't have Chopper. But I'm gonna need Brooke, Chopper, Frankie, and Jinbei. I'm looking now, Jinbei, yeah. And probably grab even though I have a Nami figure, I might grab another Nami figure. Cause it's that Nami I got it's a Wano Nami. I think I want. You know what? When they come up with the egghead, obviously, when they come up with the egghead Nami outfit, I think I end up getting that figure. But next on the docket on that one, I'm gonna get a Kyle Curry figure. I think you get a nice one. I think it's Van Presto, is it? One for like $20, like a really nice Kyle Curry figure. Cause I paid like a little bit for close to that much for a Zoro. I had bought Zoro and the Robin figure recently. So, all right, back to Pokemon. It stopped raining. I just noticed, but you know what? Dang it! I need to. Man, I'm level both of these up toward at least to get them to a certain when it's ready to evolve. It's that time. So I was gonna have to do this anyway. But I was like, well, since I'm already on doing this, so let's see. That's pretty much what I do. When I'm not shiny hunting, I'm doing this. Oh man, leveled up again. Either way, I'll be fine. Extend a couple of things out. Then if I don't do it on this screen, then I can do it on my own time. Cause it's pretty much diverting what I'm here for. I'm going to fight about let's say a couple more days, and then I'm go and do Larvitar to end it out. Cause it's about in a minute actually. Cause it's I've been recording for an hour and 29. By hour 30, I'll go ahead and spend the last 30 minutes. At least try to get off at least two, or maybe a little bit over. On my go ahead and get Larvitar, get that out the way, and that'll be this will be the only stream for that. Um, for this event. So I try to do it for each event. I did some for Riolu specifically last time, and I did a video. I think I did a video and a couple things on Raichu, and that was So yeah, I say I want to get enough and just reiterate that I'm getting all these shinies and cultivating all these shinies just so I can give them away when I get because I do want this consecration thing to be a thing now. I really do. Over the past few days, like I'm not like I didn't before, but like really today specifically, I was like I really do want to get to that point to where I can continue just doing this for a living, possibly. So, and these here, Quackaball, Skeledirge, and Meowscarada. Oh man, um, these were crazy to get. These were really it was like probably the most hype I've ever been to have a shinies. I upload those too, cause Fuecoco is my first Masua, like shiny for real, like my first Masua that ever went for, um, and I mean it's a starter, and it's one that I really like. So yeah, so Fuecoco got like a special place in my heart for that because it was one of my favorite. It's like one of my favorite Pokemon in Gen 9. My favorite Pokemon in Gen 9 is right here. But before then, it was Fuecoco. Like I said, it was the first Masua I was able to get. So, hey, I bet it's going to be that's going to be a bad spot. I might need to change up all the time and move some of this stuff because I need Larvitar. Cause I think it's a Larvitar down here, and it's yeah not down here, but one down here that didn't turn out good earlier. I checked. You know what? What about right here? Cause I'm something telling me that the snowy area, the Glaciado, is not gonna be a good spot. So I'm not even gonna try. All right, let's see. All right. I don't know what plan for the next stream. I don't know what the next Pokemon stream was gonna entail. Maybe I don't know. Maybe ND or maybe some more stars I can go after the giveaway. I'll probably do mail ND on my own. Not Chukamala. Okay. 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 That's good. Okay, this is better. I mean, I could throw on a rock sandwich if I need to. If I need to. And I think yeah, because Larvitar's a little bit more green. It might it stands out when you see it. You wouldn't think it would, but it does. Because regular Larvitar like a muted type of green, um and the other the shiny is darker. the darker green. Let me see. Home stretch was screen. Home stretch. Mm, just want to knock him out. Throwing a rock sandwich. I'm trying. No, I was thinking about. Yeah. It'll be two jalapeno, too salty. I think too ham, too salty is ground, which I'm not looking for. I might throw on. You know what? One scream I think I might end up doing is the one I've been kind of dreading, but I think I need to do it, and that is the Skarmory hunt. I've been hunting for Skarmory and Indigo disc for like forever. Um, it's really hard to see. It really is. I've been really trying to go for it, so I can go ahead. I ain't got a good bit of Kanto and Joyo of my shiny deck, my living shiny living decks. Like, pretty much, it's not squared away. I still got something to go, but I really do. That's one, and then one I do need to get put in the books. So I can start going, start looking more towards Hoenn. Because I still got, like I said, I still got Kanto and Johto to keep going, but I need to lock in, and catch that Skarmory because that is on my mind. It have been on my mind, and while hunting for Shieldon in Violet, I was also hunting. For that as well, but I ended up not. I ended up finding the two Shieldon I needed, and not the Skarmory. So hey, oh well. But I will get it. It's like and then the crazy part, it's like a muted it's a muted. It's like a. It's not like a bronze. It's like a gold, like a really muted gold, like a almost like a slightly rusted silver, I guess. But you can barely tell. You can barely tell. Um, okay, you can barely tell. So, hmm. Let me see. I need to pay attention to the right side so I can know how many I'm knocking out. And like I said, I don't have to knock them out. I could just keep resetting, but I don't know. I just like to keep moving around and making. That's another tip too, I guess. Shiny hunting is like, especially in this game specifically, and PLA too. It's kind of like moving around a lot. Sometimes it's to your detriment. Sometimes it's to your benefit. Because sometimes if you're sitting there, you'll get bored. But if you keep moving around too much, you might miss it. So I kind of play around with both methods. Like I like, stuff like an AFK. That's why I like the AFK ones because it's like you can put the game down, pretty much and let it go on autopilot while you find it. Oh, this kid's getting lower, and pretty much you could do it like that. Or you could picnic reset, but sometimes it's like way more. It's better for me to like do town resets and stuff like that, and moving around the area if it spawns a lot in the area. It just keep me moving. I had to just sit there and have myself bored out of my mind. So that's another tip for shiny hunting if you want to get into it. And if anyone needs like certain spots for certain shinies you're looking for, I mean I can help. I've caught just about a good bit of almost every Pokemon in this game. Um, I don't remember every There go one. There go one. See, you can tell. You can definitely tell. See a green? Safe. You can tell. You can definitely tell. No, you're not. You ain't getting away from me. Where you going? Where you going? Where are you going? Gotcha. So you see, this definitely. I seen that right away. Let's go for a quick ball because I really, care. Okay, it worked. I said not. I like catching. Like if I can't catch in a quick ball, I usually do go for like special balls. Because if not, well, it's dark and it's raining again. Look at that. I'm not gonna worry about right now. I'll handle the Sligo and the Goomy when the time comes or whatever. Um, yeah. Like I was saying before, I got interrupted by the shiny. I've hunted. Get a sip of drink. Okay, that's better. I've hunted just about everything in here. Just about. So it's not. I don't remember everything on the top of my head, but most of the areas, I give you a general area where I hunt for certain mons, and on all three maps. You want Slugma, you obviously want to go to Crystal Pool with a fire sandwich. If you're looking for Venonet, even though you can look in and Venomoth, even though you can look in the Tad Tree Thicket, which I don't think you would want to do, and you can look at Area Zero, you could just reset in the Blueberry Academy. Right there at the beginning, we can get Charmander at. Go right there when you're leaving like the dome into the terrarium when you first get there, and then you can put in a bug sandwich and you could just keep going in that tube area. Just keep going in and out to get them to spawn. And they spawn in multitudes. So what's another one off the top of my head? Parallel and Happini spawn, of course, in different places, but there's one place by the Open Sky Titan, what's that mon's called? Bombardier. Or Bombardier. I think it's Bombardier. Or Bombardier, I don't know. There go another one. As I'm sitting here trying to pronounce this Pokemon's name. If you go a little bit where area is, a mark too. You can find Parallel and Happini, and those two took me forever for some reason. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeet, got it. That's two. It's actually I'm on good pace. One more Goomy and one more Larvitar, and then yeah, I'll be and another reason why I'm doing this, like I said before, is like this. I'm not keeping majority of these. I'm not keeping these. I have specific boxes just to give it away to you guys. So I caught this Bulbasaur right before start screaming. I caught this bounce week. I was going for a bounce week to finish off the line, and I already had Steenie and I already had Serena. So I just needed I AFK and Paldea bounce week, and then I still had the grass sandwich on. Then bam, soon as I got to the coastal biome and I jump up on top of the wall, Bulbasaur, the shiny Bulbasaur was the only thing and the first thing I saw. So, yeah, so it's a little special one. Yeah, I'm gonna give him away. You got a mark? I might not give this one away. This one got a darn mark. I'm sorry. This one is going in my little special little collection over here. I'll organize that later, but there was a random one. I think I'm gonna dedicate another full screen for Boba. You know what? I'll do it. I'll dedicate a whole screen to Bulbasaur. All I gotta do is throw on instead of making a really botched grass sandwich, I can put one noodle, too salty, and that'll get me a poison, and I can go. You know what? I'll do it. I might just do a whole Bulbasaur screen. Yeah, cause I think I did how much. So for you guys, when I reach a certain level, cause I did the Charmander screen. I think I did something else with the extra Litten, so I might have to get an extra one. I did one for Rowlet. I did one for Eevee, well, as much as I could. And these are the extra ones. Then and then replace it. It's another Bulbasaur right here. So I can just do an entire Bulbasaur stream. That might be a stream for next time. So all these are just giveaways. Once we reach the marker of 500 subs on YouTube, because I want to show some type of appreciation and try to get. The reason why I'm doing it, and the reason I'm not doing this now, or I'm not giving it away now, is because as I'm doing right now, I'm pretty much talking to myself. And once I get more people in, and more interaction in the chat and stuff like that, then the people that I can give them away to will be in my, not in my face, but in my face electronically, quote unquote. So they'll be right in the center and be willing and ready to trade for the giveaway. Now, you can trade anything you want to me when the time comes. It's exactly what it is. It's a giveaway. But yeah, I'm at close to 250 subs. So we're just a good ways there. But once I get 500, like I said, I'm gonna give all those boxes, give those, eventually just, empty that box and just give them all away. Because, like I said, all these are just extra at this point. It's not too many, excuse me. There's not too many shinies I need in this game. Oddly enough, which is weird. I never thought I would be able to actually say, oh, I've caught just about every mon in Scarlet. So I showed off in the short. I have every Paldean Pokemon shiny. Well, I mean Paldean. I mean like the ones, like the new ones, like from Sprigatito. From Sprigatito to like, where is no, to Hydrapple. I think those all the brand new ones introduced in this game I have, except the 18 ones I mentioned that are shiny a lot earlier. So hey, do I have every shiny from this game, from the new gen? Yes. Do I yes and no, because the shiny lot ones I have no control over. I would love to have a shiny Karaya and Chiyu, but it's not released. So I'm stuck with what I got. So hey, that's okay. Until they release them, then I'll end up having. I gotta keep locked in. Keep locked in for those shinies when they are released, and make sure if they do any mystery gifts or any type of codes, keep out so I can go ahead and grab those when I have the chance. But yeah, so if anybody need any type of help trying to hunt down something specific, I can try to help as best as I can. For another example, you want Flutter Mane, and a lot of people kind of miss this when you're looking for it, but you can get a regular shiny, you can get one, get a regular Flutter Mane down Area 0, but if you're trying to, get them in mass and so you can get the shinies, put on a ghost sandwich, which is one red pepper, or no, one red onion and two salty, and then go down to the very bottom, go station 4, area station 4 and area 0 at night, and you'll be able to find like a lot. The whole, pretty much the bottom of area 0 will be full with it'll be full with Flutter Mane. So things like that. It's things that I've done so much and failed. I always say fail, but you see them so many times, and fail. Not fail the shiny at least. Fail like this, like keep going for a sandwich until I kind of give up and then come back later. So I caught Flutter Mane for Those other two you see in my box is two I caught recently. One I'm gonna be my personal one. The other one is in Pokemon Home, and I did put that video for me catching every single new Pokemon that came out this gen. So yeah, that's Iron Valiant, and then I think I think that's one of the last ones I needed. Besides I needed Iron Treads and Violet, and I needed Iron Jugulars. Those were the last two I needed. Besides Fluttermane, well at least in Violet. Ended up getting them and was happy. And the last mine I needed, funnily enough, was Poltergeist, a Poltergeist, and that was it. The guy evolved into Sinistra, and I was done. I had tried Duraludon or Arcaludon like for a long time now. So and I already had Hydrapple, so I I locked in. I was like, you know what? Um, I was doing that since I was doing the Kanto shiny decks, and I was like, well, it's a short deck. It's easier to shiny her in this game, so why not? So I was like, let me just get all these Pokemon in dex order from Sprigatito all the way up, and yeah, was able to do it. Even go and then Goldango and Gimmighoul, even though I can't say it came in clutch. I'm glad I had them, but it wasn't. I say that to say it wasn't easy to get. It was easier to get. I'd be like, oh yeah, easy came in clutch. I was able to get them, but I'm like, I don't even like thinking about that hunt. I don't like thinking about the hunt, but it wasn't a hard hunt. I was able to get two of them relatively quickly, more quickly than I would think. So I am happy for that, but just the whole process of the raid and how the odds are, it's not. The odds are always against you on those, and as long as you save them, if you don't update your game, you can always have the Gimmighoul raids. But see, you know, I updated and I don't need them, so I no longer have access to that. So hey, but if that's something that you're looking for, mm, let's see. One more. If I can find one more. I really don't want to put on a rock sandwich if I don't have to. Those other two came pretty quickly. But it's usually always, if you're looking for one to one, it's usually like once you, for some reason, I might just be me. It's always the last one you need, or the last one you're trying to go for, evade you for the longest. For example, like I said, going back to the PM7 thing, it's like, hey, they was looking for Dialga, and that's the one they didn't think that they would have trouble on. The only one you least expect. It was a lot of hunts that I've gone on that I'm like, oh, I know exactly what Pokemon is. I know they spawn really, in a large amount. And no, sometimes you can get a million spawns and still not find it right away. But a little patience will go a long way. Um, let's see what we got here. Grant one more. One more. Larvitar for the people. I usually get six of try to get six of each, but for this specific one, and you get multiple Pokemon to go for. Because I was mainly going for Riolu, so I just caught. Since I was just spending like about 2 hours there. I just ended up making the goal of catching six in one go on that one Pokemon. But for this in particular, I'm going for three. So three separate Pokemon. So I can split them up like three here, three there, and. So at least if you don't get anything else, like you can at least get one of these Larvitars and whatever, and you can have you a shiny Tyranitar. But yeah, I think I might do Bulbasaur. Cause Bulbasaur is I'm not gonna just put my foot in my mouth to say Bulbasaur is gonna be easy, but it'll be an easy sandwich to make. Well, that's what I'll say. I can put some sandwich powers in that. What I need to do, I think I need to save up this. I don't know. I might do it in Violet. I might do it Bulbasaur because I got like a lot. I got a lot of Herba in Violet, or extra Herba in Violet, and even though I got like certain targets in Violet still more than Scarlet, I don't know. I'd rather just use all my Herba there because it's not like too much I gotta do. In neither games, to be honest, but I don't know. I'll have to see. Or I might just have to go for Bulbasaur in this version. Either way, it don't matter. I must still do it. I'ma still do it. Look, we might be going overtime for this. Cause even if I don't get the last Goomy, at least I want to get the last Larvitar. Let me see. Plus, the more time I spend, it's probably for the better. Let me lock in. Yeah, I don't want to use a rock sandwich. I definitely can. I don't know, but it would be a waste. It would be a waste. It's funny because like certain like that Raichu event was ridiculous. It was ridiculous of how many I found. And here's the crazy part. Here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. I have more in Pokemon Home. These are not like all of them. These are some of them. You know. Toxagiri was pretty good. I did do a Toxagiri stream too, so them as well. Just to give you an idea of which one is which. Hold on, I can. Oh, show it. That's that one. That's that one. And this is the best one. so, I got a personal one, a personal Toxagiri. I'll speak to you. I'm about to say the heck. I got one I use is that Toxagiri. Come on, Larvitar, shine for me, please. I don't want you being like at Dialga last night on the stream. Which I have shiny Dialga. I think I do. Hold on. I think I do, but I don't think I got my I don't have it. I think I might have caught it in Sword then, and I don't think I just caught it in Shield. Oh, I knew what I was thinking. I do have it, but I was saying if I would just say things go differently, and I was invited to a PM7 Shiny Sinnoh Hunt event, I would have started up a shield, a new shield, and then probably would prepared for it, and then if somebody do DAs, I'd be like available, or even to do it and help with DAs. It's funny because playing DAs by yourself or doing raids by yourself is very boring. But just think about it. You're doing DAs with Shiny Catherine, probably possibly like Parley Arlie, PM7, Eternal Radiant, like all those other YouTubers out there. That's probably you got a dream team of shiny hunters with you. You know, that's why I like the hunt. That's why I like the events itself. It's like why I appreciate what John did is because you're bringing people together that would not, you know, not saying they would never talk to each other, but you know, bringing people together that would normally would be. So you know, people would content creators meeting other content creators and helping out each other and stuff like that. That you know, that's what it's all about to me. That's what YouTube is all about for me is um, joining people together and playing games and chilling. You having a bad day, you can come here or go to somebody else's stream and chill out, watch somebody shine you in the background while you work on something, on a project or something. You know. Oh man, probably have to sleep. You probably end it. I'll catch that. I promise that I'll catch that other Goomy off stream though to make it to 3. Oh man. With that being said, give me one. I'm gonna take one last break. I gotta do something right quick. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I had to look for something. I gotta do later. Alright, we lock in. Let me get this last do what I need to do so I can do what I need to do later. So I'm gonna do this last Larvitar. Let me see. If I put on a rock sandwich, catch it, I can go for that the last Geodude, a little Geodude I want to get later. I could do it all screen, but and that'll justify me using using Herba, cause I can get 2 mons in one. Oh man. Oh. Oh, no, I should know better. That's just a lightning, and that's a lightning too. I'm sorry. I'm still sleepy. Still sleepy from last night. It was like I was I was shiny hunting, but it felt like I was in the event myself. But I was shiny hunting alongside him. It was. If you didn't, we can't, you know, um, next time we do it, and I just, if you want something to do and you want to have like a good Friday night, you know, like you're hanging out, sometimes like your best friend comes over or your cousin or whoever, and you just hang out playing video games all night, and you're having a good time. That's how it feels. You order the pizza and the drinks, and that's what it feels like. So if you could experience that, I just next time they announce it, um, you know, if you have nothing else to do at night or anytime throughout that day, that'll be a fun thing to do. Even if you're shiny hunting and say, hey, I need something to shiny hunt, because multiple screamers screaming at the same time, doing and helping each other. So you might go in the Eternal Radiant scream, you might be in John scream, you might be in Party Arlie scream, you might be in Sketches scream, or or whoever screaming. You might be in Shine Catherine scream while she's doing her thing. You never know. And, just be along for the ride. Fun. It's fun. Nothing but good, good fun. And like I said, you could, shine hunt alongside them. So it's like hanging out with your buddies. Even though I sound parasocial, I don't know what. It was just fun. I'm just saying from my personal experience, I had a good time last night. I had a good time. Like I said, I took a nap. Like came up, got off for work at 5. Then got home around 6 ish. Took a shower. Boy up Violet, got shield on. Then I ended up watching Scream, watching Screams at the same time. I cut on the Screams as soon as I got home. As soon as I got home, I cut on like my two TVs. I had Eternal Radiant on one TV. I had John on the other TV, and I was multi screaming, pretty much looking at them. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And then I like going. Then, like I say, as most people are screaming, so you can go and end up. I thought it was right there. Took the word out my mouth, but you could go at anybody scream and just get different experiences and different POVs from it. You know. So enough about that. We need a lock in. I need to lock in for this last one. Because I think from now on when I scream, I'm going to at least do up to 2 hours. Minimum. 2 hours minimum. I do not want to use no herbal yet. I don't want to use it yet. Well, I feel like I'm seeing less of them now. Yeah, looks like I'm seeing less of them. Let me. Come on. Plus, even when let's say God smile down on me and say, "Hey, you'll get big enough to get into like one of those screams, 24-hour screams." I'm like, man, I gotta do this. I kind of prep myself to be able to withstand that type of time. Cause I want to stay up if I do it, I want to stay up as long as I possibly can. I'm gonna do one more picnic reset, and I'm gonna put a dang on PM7 guarantee on this thing, man. I need. I just want to just get this last one, and like I said, I catch Goomy, the last Goomy, Oh, that's great. Like I said, I am sleepy. I know a lot of people was like last night was like they're not screaming at all or doing anything for the next 2 days. At least till Monday. And I understand like they like it's a lot of people that stay up. I think some people stay up like the whole 16 hours. Like that was crazy. So if I want to be in that camp one day, I'm gonna have to lock in, still myself, make sure I get everything I need, snacks or whatever I need to, and lock in, you know. Like I said, well, let me be in the next one. Then, I already know what I'm going for. I'm getting excited thinking about it. Cause I could definitely get, like I said, I could definitely get Rufflet and Tepig. I know I'll get that. Put those on the board. Um, was Snivy is tricky, but you really have you got to have that outbreak. You got to have that outbreak. Um, Wolves. Oshawott is hard. You need an outbreak on that too, but that's a more common. At least to me, that's a more common outbreak. But it'll be hard because you'll get Piplup too. You throw on the water sandwich, you can get Piplup and you're gonna get Seal. So you got other Pokemon and Dugong. So you got like a lot of water types that you'll run into. I think Horsey and Cedra as well. And depending on where you get it at, you'll get Lapras. So I don't know. I don't think I would go for that one in particular. But I mean, I'll never say no to a challenge. A challenge like that. I can go and get some legendaries and DAs and all that other stuff, and go for some really hard to see shinies. I can go because I already got every starter shiny anyway, so that would be nothing. In the grand scheme of things, it might seem like I'm complaining, but in the grand scheme of things, it would be nothing. I would scoop up Oshawott so quick. So yeah, I don't know. I'll say one more pick and reset. Then I'll lock in for I will lock in for this last Larvitar, and then I'll end scream there. I say I don't want to use it, because this I should have found. I ain't gonna lie, probably should have found one right now, by now, the last one. So I say it always work that way. You find two, and then when you try to go for like a third or some more, see, like, the more you go in, the harder it is to find. And I'm complaining because every time I complain, which I normally don't do, but it seems to work for screams. When I complain, they show up. It's weird. So come on, come on, complain, 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 complain. Okay, that's enough. Oh man, let me save though. It's no skin on my back. Cause I'm saving. Throw picnic reset. It's crazy because sometimes I think in the lighting sometimes you can really tell and then sometimes you can't. But let me see. All right, see if I remember. It is two jalapeno, too salty. One jalapeno, too salty. No, let's just do two. I think it's one jalapeno, too salty, but I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. Cause sometimes I put extra on another sandwich and they still give me what I want. I guess cause it's the same ingredient. Care about that. See, there is. Alright, let's lock in. Let's lock in and grab this last Larvitar. Come on. I think I need to resort to this, but it is what it is. Alright. Reset. Picnic reset. Come on. Just one more. I don't think I should go to another location. It just ain't too many good locations I can go to besides this one here. So I'm locked in here. Alright. We gonna get it. I mean, I don't care how much time it is now. I just want to get this last one. We 2:15 now. Let me see. No, 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 nope. Come on, Larvitar. I say you would think it would be a little bit more um, easy just to get at least 3 because how good the odds are. And I just doubled the odds. Well, I put another odds on, better odds on. Just now I did sandwich, so come on. Nope, nope. Y'all too not. Y'all too not. Uh, um, nope. Picnic reset. The Bagon one went by pretty quickly. As I did one last night too, like I was saying during the challenge. I did one last night, and Bagon like it fell right in front of my face. It literally, I was looking at one that I thought was shining in the wall, and it wasn't. And as I was looking at the wall, one plopped right in front of me, and I thought it was kind of ironic because we all know a story about Bagon, right? Bagon wanted to fly, so it kept jumping off cliffs and mountains, so it could gain flight. It was funny because that's what it seemed like it was doing with me. Uh, it just flew in front of my face, off the mountain. So that was funny. Come on. I'm losing some of my shiny look. Let me see. Pulling that PM7 guarantee on this thing. We gonna get it. I ain't gonna end screaming until I get it though. Come on. At least that much. No. Nope. Nope. Grab me up. Beverage. Alright. Ha! You complain enough, it happens. Yes. We did. We did. We did. We did. I did. We're done. We're done. We are done. We're done. I did. Okay. Done. Third one in the books, ladies and gentlemen. And I can end it here. Let me pull them together right quick. And then end stream and do what I need to do, and then open the game back up and go for a Alolan. I need a Alolan Geodude to finish off the that line, the Alolan line on that. No, it is what are the rest of them? Oh, they're right here. Okay. Put these two together right quick. Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting I got two sets. One to give away and then one for personal. Alright. Grab the other two Goomy to put with this one, and then that'll be the 9 shinies, the scream. So that's it. Got well, I mean a good build target. What we said, we only just missing one Goomy. So either way, like I said before, at different times of the stream, I'll end up giving everything away once I get 500 subscribers on YouTube, and then we'll go for there. All right, guys, have a good day.